So you probably can tell at this point what my plan is for the build style this season. It's cyberpunk. It's cyberpunk, everybody. And I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. I've been playing a ton of Cyberpunk 2077, as you probably can tell. But yeah, we're planning on building a cyberpunk city this season. And I thought, might as well start out with a cyberpunk house. Kind of when you start out, we have a little bit of a path here. I'm going to connect this. I kind of made this in a super flat world, obviously, on the Afterlife creative server. And the plan is to have this connect to the main path here. I might do a little bit of a curve thing, because right now it's very straight. And I think what would make sense is if it kind of curves a little bit here and then comes here. Or, worst case scenario, I just go straight path all the way out, because we have a lot of straight paths in cyberpunk world. But that's the idea. And then we got a nice little cyber bike right here, which I'm actually pretty proud of this. I didn't look at any designs. I kind of built this off the fly, and I like that the grindstone kind of works really well. Yes, it does float off the ground, which is fine. We got a nice little logo of our Nox. Basically, it's a nickname I have on the server now. It's mixed between, Knight and Fox. So we kind of combined it to call it Nox. And it kind of works out really well with this sign design. Nice little garage here. We use the shelves. The shelves are like the best thing that has ever been added to the game recently, as of late. And then moving on, we walk over here. And yes, the interior is not done. I will say the one thing that's different from the creative version that I have of this is that I have frog lights. Frog lights. That is something we're going to have to take care of. We're going to make a frog light farm. I don't know if it's going to be this episode. It might be next episode. We'll see. But there's no interior. Things are kind of a little bit barren in here. I have a design set up, but I'm almost tempted to just make my own design on the fly for this. And then we got a little bit of a stairway up here, or a ladder up here. And I love the use of paintings that I did here because it kind of looks like graffiti. When you were in Cyberpunk, a lot of the times, a lot of things look a little bit post-apocalyptic, right? And there's a lot of graffiti in the alleyways. And I was building this in creative, and originally I was like, man, that wall is really barren and it kind of just needs something. So I took some paintings and I just started placing them on the wall, and it works out really nicely. If we walk around the back here, we got nice little light beams on the back, very modern, but also a very good use of terracotta, at least I think. I don't use terracotta a lot, like glazed terracotta in my builds, and this is kind of the first time I've ever done it, and I think it works pretty well. And then this part, I kind of looked online to see if there's some designs for specifically like modern-esque, but also kind of dark and moody looks for builds. So I added some shroom lights in here, and then we kind of put just a ton of like stairs and slabs, and it kind of looks like some cool little light leak type of design here. And then the back window here is pretty cool. There's supposed to be lights in here eventually. Like I said, they are frog lights, and I'm saving them for later on. And we got a nice little ladder. Oh, well, I did this the wrong way. So I may have to reroute this because I kind of blocked it off. Oops, that was by accident. But if you go up here, got the nice little railing with chains and the new copper iron bars. Or not copper iron bars, but stuff like that. And then I can't really get up here yet, so we're kind of just gonna basically climb up here and look at this specifically, because I think the idea is to have lights here eventually. I'm open to being convinced differently. This is also supposed to have lights as well, and I'm supposed to have banners here at some point. It's going to say Night. Originally, I was going to do it as my name, but then I was like, let's just do it Night, like Night City from Cyberpunk 2077. So that is the plan. Eventually, we'll add that in. But this is supposed to be a bedroom at some point. We're supposed to have a door here as well. We got a nice little light panel here, and then we got a little bit of some blast furnaces with a little bit of campfires underneath. And it gives a cool effect of like, on those giant skyscrapers, you have those like vent systems and all that good stuff. And it's pretty cool. And yeah, basically, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think this is a great start to the designs I'm kind of looking for when it comes to our future cyberpunk city. I don't have a name for it yet. We're just going to call it our cyberpunk city. But yeah, look at that. Man, that thing is pretty epic. This is the most colors I probably have ever used in a Minecraft build. So, and it's really challenging, especially when you're doing modern to texture, because my cheat I usually do is use a lot of stairs, but I didn't with this build because I wanted it to be modern sleek lines mixed with kind of like post-apocalyptic punk vibes, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we're not quite finished with it yet, though. We do have to move on to doing some landscaping here, and I have a plan. The idea is we're going to make this into a pond. Originally, this was all super flat land, obviously, because I did this in creative. But this cove worked out really nicely because what I could set up is a nice little rock wall here mixed with a couple designs. And then I have some custom cherry trees to put in as well. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to building those custom trees and building that little pond, shall we? Yes, it feels good to get a build finally done. Well, sort of. Yeah, we're done with the exterior of our house, and we also have our little Japanese style. I don't know if you would call this like a post, something like that. And then we got our nice little custom cherry trees. I'm pretty proud of these. I used a little bit of netherrack stairs and netherrack slabs mixed with some purple glass, kind of just to give a little bit of shading to the trees themselves. And if you look from a little bit further over here, they look really nice. And I love the particles that come from these. Oh my goodness, the best thing ever. Oh, hello, zombie. Yeah, I like the way they turned out. They turned out really nice. There's this one's a little bit different than this one. This one kind of has a little bit more spread of branches. The little flowers here, I'm not sure. I might go around and do a little bit of bone mealing and such. But then we got our nice little rocks piles here to just kind of smooth out the land, especially since it's very flat here. I'm not sure, but I'm debating. Maybe I might do some little crevices here and there just to kind of make it a little bit more naturalized. Now, there is this rock face. And by the way, this was completely done off the fly. The pond was definitely done in creative, so I had this already designed, but what I was struggling with is if we go to free cam, I mean, this area is really hilly. I mean, like really, really hilly. And it's a struggle when you build something in super flat worlds because you have that issue of, this is not gonna work if we're in a very hilly biome. So that was the biggest struggle I had to deal with in this project. And then we got our nice little custom tree over here as well, which is kind of flown well with the side of this cliff face. I might smooth this out just a little bit more. It's a little rough right now. But yeah, there's an axolotl. Wait, what? Who put an axolotl in my pond? Interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. It looks really nice. I'm kind of debating on if I should do some mud bricks over here to kind of make it flow a little bit more with the edge. I might add... Well, we already have an axolotl in here. I don't know whose axolotl that is. That's not mine. I didn't put it in there. We got our 2 little dogs here, by the way. I actually haven't shown you some of the animals I picked up. We did have a horse. And his name was NightShadow. But apparently, I checked with Jay, and I think he died. So, very sad moment on the Afterlife server. But, oh well. I mean, it is what it is. But, I got this horse with the help of Movers LLC. He was doing a discounted deal during the streamathon we had last week.
I would say if you're looking at this model, I could probably part with him for, say, I'll give you a 5 diamond discount. We'll do 10. We do 10 for him since he's on the slower side. And then, for this guy, obviously saddle included for both. I mean, what do you think this is? We're legitimate business here.
Okay.
But this guy, I could do, let's do 15, I would say, for him.
All right, well, I want this guy, so 15 diamonds it is. Here you go.
All right, and let me grab your complimentary lead. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
And it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Cool. Great.
And that's how we do it here at Mod Movers LLC.
Very nice. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got BigShadow for a total of 15 diamonds, and I'm pretty happy with him. He's a pretty fast boy, and I was trying to find something faster than NightShadow. Unfortunately, because NightShadow was not fast enough, we got him instead. He's a really good horse. And then we got Gerard here. Gerard has been with us from the very beginning. I kind of picked him up while we were creating this farm area here. If you checked out all the other members' episodes, we kind of established like a little bit of a farm in this general vicinity. And Gerard, he's not fast, but he's a really cool little guy. So we like him. We like him a lot. But there is also another moment that happened. Viper finally opened his Mob Movers LLC store.
I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. I just want to say thank you all for being here at this monumentous occasion at the grand opening of Mob Movers LLC. We are honored to have such valued, loyal customers here today. So look at this, camping out in line, waiting. Oh, seeds.
Sorry, that was my trash I threw away.
It's okay. We roll with it. But yeah, monumentous occasion. The first shop in the shopping district officially opened. The first Mob Movers LLC shop. So thank you all for being here. I would just like to thank the Missile as well and all the other mobs that made this a possibility. And without further ado, the shop is officially open. Come on. We'll be running deals for Black Friday all throughout the day. You can check it out. We got stuff in the barrels. We got... Oh, you guys can come in too. I guess the numbers are really just for meetings. So yeah,
it's not one at a time. Oops. Singular tour each person.
I see Queenie has found the doorbell, the entry bell.
Oh dear. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we got some horse starter kits. We got some saddles, leads. There's some name tags, and actually, the middle one is name tags. Name tags are half off today. So we have 50% off of name tags.
2 diamonds.
Take one of those.
Oh man, I didn't bring my diamonds. Oh wait, they're over here.
Oh, I didn't either. Would you like to take a loan?
There's an ender chest right here.
Yep, I found it right now. Yep.
Take a loan.
You said
You
20%
take
interest.
it to 20%.
How about interest free for Black Friday?
I wonder why I'm so much in debt.
And then if you guys have questions about custom order forms, there's a little book over here. Kind of explaining how the order forms work. And the order forms are in the chiseled bookshelves over here. And then upstairs. Oh, you guys looking at?
We're all up here.
Insurance.
We are.
So this is if you guys have mob insurance or want mob insurance, we'll set up a little meeting. This is my office, and we can, have a little meeting.
I would like to buy stuff, but you pay me 20% interest.
You know what, Creo? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I actually have to talk to number one first. So,
I'm number one now?
I'm still in line.
Oh. You're still in line. Although, just because I don't think
here
this
forever.
shopping district is super safe, we're just gonna do this real quick.
Sleep.
I put like a stack of torches around, but I don't know what everybody else did. So okay, yay! Now business can continue. All right, KnightFox, do you have business needs, questions, comments, concerns?
Could you get me a parrot?
I could tell you what. Why don't we go into a private group here for a second to discuss our business needs, and folks will be with you very shortly. So you let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, you guys can hang out, make yourself at home on the couch over there.
Yeah,
and,
they're all just shoved in the corner there.
We'll be with you shortly. Oh yeah, I see. We need to get a bigger couch. Wait,
yeah, you got a waiting room problem, Viper.
Yeah, I'm so glad this is actually being used. I was like, what should I put in this little corner?
It's perfect.
All right. Perfect. Okay. All right, you guys, we will be with you shortly. KnightFox, let's go ahead into a private
like jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this painting. Like, what kind of emotions does it evoke? Like,
I feel like I'm about to touch the fire.
Wait,
go to private. Wait, nope.
But they can hear us. They
can
hear us.
Giving off like
I can still hear them.
Fire vibes, like really emphasizing the amount of
Oh, they can't hear us though.
Eating spaghetti.
And
how it's such
technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
I see if they can go into a private group as well.
Spaghetti fire. You don't
Actually,
know.
yeah.
You don't know the burn yet.
Kind of looks like a marshmallow.
Okay, wait. I definitely don't know how private groups work. Can you guys, because we can still hear you, can you guys go into a private group? Because you're like spaghetti marshmallows in them.
Yes.
And then we'll switch. Sorry, technical difficulties. I don't know how this voice thing works. Okay, lovely. You guys rock.
Okay.
So you wanted to discuss some business needs. Is that correct? Some mob needs?
Yes. I would like. Do they have orange parrots in Minecraft? Actually, I probably should have checked that. But do they have orange parrots?
They do not.
Okay, what colors are they?
They have the red, like classic. I think that's like a macaw.
Okay.
There's blue. There's green. There's the gray with the yellow.
Oh, let's do the green one. I could get a green parrot.
Green parrot. Okay, absolutely. We can do a green parrot. Any other mobs that you would need?
No, I think that should suffice.
So here you go. Here is...
Oh, do I have to sign it?
Here's everything you would need to fill out. So just go ahead and take a peek at that. I'm going to grab my copy of it so the lovely viewers at home can also see what's going on. So we'll just need your name, your mobs needed, your form of transportation, so like delivery, pickup, if you need a date, time, and then any notes. Now, obviously, you can kind of relay this to me since we're doing this in person, but the idea is that you could come over here and drop this off anytime for your mob needs. So let's say you're like, I need 40 wardens tomorrow morning.
I need 40 wardens. No, I don't need 40 wardens.
Thank you, because that
I'm not going to make you do that.
I was going to say, for something like that, I don't think there's enough diamonds in this world.
I was going to say there's a lot of diamonds for that one.
But yeah, I could definitely get you a parrot. So I'll have you fill that out. I think just to clarify, name on the form is where you would put your name. I can definitely.
I did the most KnightFox thing ever and just literally. Okay, yeah, I'll just name it myself. I have a name tag. It's fine.
Okay, I was gonna say because we could totally name it for you, but
it's an extra charge, isn't it?
I was gonna say that would be extra. We would charge you for the name tag.
Okay, and then I need to sign this. Is that the idea?
Yeah, you could just put KnightFox's order, like parrot or whatever.
Parrot.
And then I obviously, and you don't have to include in the notes since we're talking here, but I would assume you probably want this bird untamed so that you can tame it yourself. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Preferably, yes. I probably should have put that in the notes, but I kind of didn't.
That's fine. That's why we have the the office here, just to kind of clarify things a little bit, right? It makes it easier for all parties involved.
Here you go. Oh, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Parrot order. As soon as you can. Okay. Awesome.
No
and
rush.
And
no
we
rush.
wanted a green parrot. Okay.
Oh
cool.
yeah, I should probably put that in there. Hello.
That's fine. I have it here. all memorized. So
Okay.
tell you what, I'm gonna toss your order form just right up there.
Nice.
Now, price wise, since we want a specific variety, but there is a jungle fairly nearby, right? So it's not gonna be like a crazy amount of travel or anything. What price range did you have in mind here?
I'm flexible. It does. It's not as much of a problem, honestly. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I was thinking in the range of 8 diamonds.
Okay. Yes, I can do that. Actually,
delivery?
I left. Do you need it payment now, or because I can
You know
grab?
what we could do upon delivery. It's really up to you.
And here you go. Did I just pick up my own diamonds? I thought I just picked them up by accident.
I got him. Don't you worry. I check. I always check. I have to, bite them, make sure. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. These are real diamonds. Okay.
Ah, good.
Well, thank you very much, sir. We will get on that order for you shortly, and you will receive a message when your new friend has arrived.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing business with me.
Yep, pleasure doing business with you, sir.
I'm pretty excited. To see what Viper can do to get me that green parrot named Timmy. That's what we're going to name him when we get him and receive him. I'm hoping to see that happen in the foreseeable future. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nighttime is coming, actually. Oh, thank you, Viper, so much for sleeping. The plan for next episode, I believe, is to probably work on the interior of this house because... it's not done. Also, we'll start our process of making a new shop. I'm excited to see what you guys think in the next episode. But look forward to that. Anyways, guys, I am going to head on out, and I shall catch you guys in the next episode. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more content, and check out all the other Afterlife members. I shall see you guys in the next episode.